Guild Wars 2 has some of the best fashion in any MMORPGs. These are some of the best-looking swords in-game. The Storm's Eye Sword is one of the newer skins that players can obtain from the new expansion Secrets of the Obscure. They are the upgraded version of the Eagle Eye set and has added lightning effects. Its effects reminds me of the Lightning Hammer Mjolnir, but it shines less brightly. Next up, we have one of the older but still nice-looking weapon set. The Chaos Sword is one of the most eye-catching skins in-game. Its pure white appearance and effects contrasts nicely with most dark environmental backgrounds and armor sets. Its design is simple but beautiful. The Seven-Branch Sword is another magnificent-looking sword. With an intricate design and fantastic effects and trail, I would say it rivals legendaries in quality. Even someone like me who don't really like the green color is enamored with this sword. This is a sword that looks better the more you look at it. Moving on, we have the Foxfire swords. This set has blue trails and Foxfire effects when drawn. Its color generally goes well with Guardians and its specializations. The Ascalonian blue trails in particular feels like a darker version of the legendary Su 1 water weapons. The Chainsword is one of the more unique weapons in the game in that it changes its appearance depending on how fast it is swung. When swung at fast speeds, it separates and becomes a whip. The Magical Sword is also very outstanding due to its bright pink color and rainbow effects. Between all the glitter and trail, it is near impossible to not notice its presence. There is also a magical outfit, which goes well with the weapon set. The Luminous Sword is one of the first golden weapons set to grace the game. Its regal and royal look, combined with classy golden glows when drawn, made it one of the better-looking swords. It sure is a timeless classic. Next up, we have the Eternal Forged Swords. This set has a fiery color scheme and a short trail during movement. The trail exists both when the weapons are drawn and stowed. I wish the pointy edge of the sword had brighter colors instead of a dull appearance, but overall it still catches attention. The Abyss Stalker sword is one of the longer swords in-game. Its stow angle is unique and stylish like a katana. Also, its cyan blue trail makes it more visible and appealing. When I first saw it, I didn't think much of it. But the more I look at it, the more I think it is one of the cooler swords in-game. The Lord Terra's Shadow Sword is one of the oldest sword skin in the game. It still looks good after all these years, and is certainly one of the more unique skins. Purple and black is a great color combination that fits classes like the Mesmer. The Blood Flame Sword is one of my favorite swords. Its red effects is very visible in-game and causes it to really stand out among the crowd. Coupled with a nice contrasting black saber of Canthan design, it is definitely one of the best-looking swords in the game. Next is the granddaddy of all holy swords, the Infinite Light. As old as the game, this sword is still one of the best-looking light-themed weapon in-game. And although the effects are not as flashy as, say, the Aurene legendaries, it is still subtly elegant and oozes class. The Shirro Sword is also another cool-looking set. It has a complementing back piece of swords. Unfortunately, while back pieces are dyeable, the weapons are not. It has a slight trail and glow. Alright, these are some of the best looking swords in Guild Wars 2 in my opinion. You will notice I prefer swords with effects while someone else might prefer simplicity. Fashion is subjective after all. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.